Greetings, and welcome back, Destroyers, to Poppy Playtime, Chapter 2. So without further ado, it's time to say... WAHOO! Alright guys, we're back again. We're here, so give me a second to get the chat up. Hey there, Dark Rifts! We're back to Chapter 2. If anything, it's kind of interesting that these two chapters have like the same kind of like opening like title screen. It makes me go, okay, so for Chapter 3, they're like, alright, we need to do something special, otherwise people are going to call us lazy. So that's why Chapter 2's title screen has Catnap. And then Chapter 4 has, I believe, a different character, right? Wait, how come you're replaying Chapter 2? Because my dumbass decided that before Chapter 4 came out on consoles, I was going to play all the Poppy Playtime games on PS5. And I was never able to do that. So, you know what? I think today's a perfect day to do that, because, well, why not? Why not? So, we just finished Chapter 1. We're on Chapter 2. And obviously, once we finish this, we're on to Chapter 3. Just so we can get to Chapter 4. And see if we can start getting a platinum there. Okay, so already I'm going to say that they added, like, vibration to the controller. So, now when you're going through the menu, it's like, well, damn, this is kind of cool. Motion blur is on by default. Unlike Chapter 1 where it's not on by default. And Bloom is on. So like I said, we're just keeping everything the same, but I might turn up the volume just so I can, like, I don't know, get scared. So, cool. And now you just press X to apply the settings. Oh, yep. There we go. So Chapter 4, the worst one in my opinion. Well, you know what? I don't want to come to any conclusions until we finish all of them. But so far, I'll tell you this. At least in terms of, like, enjoying a game without, like, being a streamer, just being a normal gamer. Chapter 1 is the shortest one, and we crashed the game because we didn't press the box right away, so it's starting to seem like the first one might be the worst one, just because of how buggy it is already, so. Did I watch Jurassic Park Rebirth? Sadly not. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Maybe I might watch it, but, yeah. Yeah. Play. Chapter 2. Fly in a web. With Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory. Alright, question. We need Vincent Morris here. Where are they? Where are they? Oh well. Hey there, TV Titan Man. How you doing? Everyone ready for in those few hours for Marvel Rivals Season 3? Also locked in with Wanda. TV Titan Man. Just because you might know more than us. When does the next season start? I thought it started tomorrow. Does it start tonight? Because if it starts tonight, then I gotta finish these games fast AF. Online's kind of creepy, seeing the hands like twitch and stuff. So let's put Mommy Longlegs out of her misery. 11 p.m. When is the update? Because to me it's 5 p.m. You gotta remember, I live in Canada. I would say it's kind of weird how they tried to make like the first video retro, and this one almost seems like it's a modern.
Stretch, pull, and twist.
Oh, okay, it looks like it's a commercial from the 2000s.
Watching you play. When you're having fun, she's having fun. The new Mommy Longlegs from Playtime Co. What's the time?
Did you hear that? It almost sounded like someone said "wake up" on the right side of the ear or of the headphones. That's creepy. I like that. It looks like the 90s? I'll give you that. I'll say late 90s. That was basically like a Polly Pocket commercial. Wake up. That might be the creepiest intro out of the whole entire franchise. Real shit. I actually forgot how that commercial went. The commercial's okay. It's the wake up part that's kind of creepy. Mending the Dark Rivals PS5 port is tomorrow. Yay! Is it in the PlayStation Store right now or no? I want to see how much they actually like want me to like pay for it. Also, and why are you like removing your messages? I will say it's kind of weird. I mean, your messages show up on screen, so you don't have to remove your messages from the chat. You also better get the last page for Venom before it. Oh no, I bought it, so I keep it forever. But thank you for reminding me of that. If anything, if anyone here for some reason hasn't gotten the battle pass for WAHOO Rivals, you should probably get it before it's gone. But it'll probably come back. Okay, question. Bullshit. No bullshit. There might be some kids watching. If this is your first time watching, I'm a crazy guy who likes to swear and go insane when it comes to like playing kids games. But so no, I need Vincent here right now. Where the hell are you, Vincent? This is some BS. You're telling me like our character just magically like gets a flashlight out of nowhere? I needed a flashlight in chapter 1. And then, yeah, you have a flashlight. So I'll say consistency-wise, Chapter 1 into Chapter 2 is some BS, because your character just gets a flashlight out of nowhere. And the funny thing is, you actually get an animation in Chapter, I think, 4, when it comes to the flashlight. The flashlight's, like, kind of, like, in your arm, and they don't even have that here, so I don't know. Anyway, Ghostly, how you doing? As you can see, we're replaying the Poppy Playtime games, specifically the ones on console. So, if there's some glitches or some bugs that you don't notice in your playthrough, that's because you're watching the PS5 version. Also, I have a bad luck, so there might just be a glitch that happens because the game wants to screw with me. Oh, look how happy he is. For Rivals? That's pretty small. It shows, well, give me a second, Ghostly. Let me make sure I didn't miss out your comment. Cool. It shows that Mob can really make spooky stuff, but they waste a lot of time on other stuff. Oh, hell yeah. You know, Mob could actually make a pretty scary game. It's just, you know, it's kind of hard to make a game when you're focused on making NFTs, movies, books, toys. Anything but making the game. Yeah, this is the first time we see, like, a toy with blood on it. Probably the most gore we've seen up to this point. So where did that vent cover go? Is there a vent here? That's just there for no reason? Okay. Swing to new heights! Is that actually how people get around this place? I don't think that's safe.
Does someone need a hug? Give me a big squeeze. I promise I won't bite. Come closer, friend. I'll squeeze you until you...
I don't wanna... Goofy ass voice. Hey. It could be worse. It could sound like Ollie. Hi! I'm Ollie! You should trust me! I'm your friend! And Ollie... Like, he's supposed to be goofy because he's a toy. He's not supposed to be cool. It's Braun for season 3, but we will see though how much it will be. Me, I had to delete some games because my PC space is already full, so now it's free to be able to download it. Good. That's also why I need to have some space too. Ooh, that's a tough one. If anything, we might have to do like a Bendy retrospective when maybe when tomorrow's update comes out. Granted, definitely not tomorrow because tomorrow's WAHOO Rivals Day, but you know what? It'd be nice to replay the Bendy games and see which ones I enjoy more. But I think as a full package, I enjoy Bendy a bit more. There's a bit more to do in Bendy than in Poppy Playtime, sadly. Now, maybe that might change when, like, all of Poppy Playtime is fully completed, but it's kind of hard to compare, like, 2 full games to a game that's not even, like, halfway done. In fact, I won't lie, I never even noticed this picture. It's kind of cute. Please make more good toys. Aw. But hey, if you want to say like, hey, I think Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is the best, is better than Bendy 1, you're not wrong. But I do like the Dark Revival a lot, so yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Either way, at the end of the day, enjoy what you enjoy, right? I'm gonna play both of those franchises anytime a new entry is in the series.
Is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig, divorced but a family man at heart.
Vincent, I'm glad you're here. I already have some bullshit to talk to you about.
Toys to amazing children around the globe. Ludwig spent countless hours in the factory, working overtime relentlessly in an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest. But with so much ambition,
do we know who that family death is?
To fulfill his vision for the Playtime Co. toy factory. Ludwig could never be content leaving a project unfinished. But just how did one man come to create such an astounding empire? How did he manage to stay determined even after suffering such a tragic loss? It all began in the fateful year of 19.
Damn. But he's old. His child? Probably. Maybe he had a daughter named Poppy, and that's what the like toy was based off. Also, aren't these like trophies or something? Yeah, I forgot about that. Love Bug? I don't think we've even seen that at all. But Vincent, question. How come as soon as you start off Chapter 2, your character has a flashlight when you don't ever get to use a flashlight in Chapter 1? Like, what is this inconsistency, my friend? That's some BS. That's some BS. Alright, rant over. I'm gonna continue. Let's give me a second. Also, what's your rating for Season 2? Mine's probably 7 out of 10, like it. But it's not. Well, the thing is, TV Titan, like Season 2 was the first like season I guess I played. I played Marvel Rivals when it came out day 1, but only for that one stream, and then never again until
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I started playing with my channel, right? So
trying to get the power back on.
I can only give it a 10 out of 10 because it's my first entry, and I've had a lot of fun with you and my viewers. So to me, it's a perfect season. That's why I say I'm not a reviewer, but I think you can understand why to me it's a 10 out of 10. I'm not saying objectively everything about it was perfect, but being able to play a game with my viewers and you does make that season a 10 out of 10 to me. Now if Season 3, like, we just stop playing all together, then that's what's going to make Season 3 a 0 out of 10, so that's all I can say to that. Also, I forgot where I gotta press here. Cool.
I wanted to thank you for freeing me. I was stuck in there for so long. Thank you. I'd like to pay you
Exactly.
back.
And that's just something that I would have not had if
There's a
I didn't
train
play
station nearby.
Season 2 of Marvel Rivals, so
Coke, and I
you can say bias, you can say
get out of here.
cope, you can say whatever you want, but to me it is the best thing I've done with you guys.
Get on up here.
It's like if someone says, hey, what do you think of this new season of Fortnite? I'll be like, when I play alone, it's kind of bad, but when I play with all you guys, it's really fun, so kind of. Maybe if you ask my opinion on the season, like just playing solo, then I can give you a better answer, but
I see you. I should be able to follow you through the fence. This way.
given his divorce was at around the 30s, I think we now consider it was an adopted daughter who passed? And that's why he might be like super big into like getting building an orphanage and having other people adopt a kid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she puts his daughter's like organs and stuffs inside. That's how she's alive. Ooh. You see, that's gruesome. That's gross, but I like that. That's the horror that I like from my video games. Granted, another thing, TV Titan, your opinion of a season will be affected if your characters got touched or not, right? Like, if you were an Iron Man this season, then I guess he got nerfed once, so it's kind of bad. But like, I don't know, if you were like, I haven't looked at all the patches, but if you're a character that only got buffs, then it's the best season again, right? So it really does depend on personal opinion, personal preference when it comes to Marvel Rivals. It's kind of hard to objectively review a season like that. So hello again, Magic Guy. How you doing? Let me see. I also love the hands too in this game. Oh, the hands are cool. Are you excited for Lone Wolf? As much as the next person. There's other indie horror games I would rather play, but like I wouldn't mind playing Lone Wolf.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Well, shit. So if she didn't get grabbed there, we would probably just have to jump down, right? Play Garden of Banban next? I need to buy Garden of Banban. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy Garden of Banban. What's your favorite Garden of Banban chapter? Anne? Piece of the Fall. Ooh, sunflower. Seven? Yeah. Well, it'll take a while before I get to chapter 7, but alright, alright. I've only played chapter 1 on Roblox, so you know, I'll say chapter 7 kind of gets me excited. Eddie MNR? Who's that? Leith Pierre, Elliot Ludwig, Stella Greybear, and then the unknown. This still is a mystery to this day, right? Which kind of maybe implies that whoever this person is might be our character. Damn it. Ooh. Okay. Cute. Now I don't know if I don't know if you're supposed to like jump and do that, but screw it, we'll take it. That's why they don't give it a jump button in indie horror games anymore. So you can't cheat shit like that. Damn, this is a long hallway. Let me see. Did you catch red tape during the final chase with Doey? No. So when we play Chapter 4, you'll help me out with that, alright? Ultron will get nerfed sadly in Season 3 with his firewall move. Shielded gives him about 20 HP. Yeah, which, I mean, that sucks, but also, I don't know. There's probably going to be some more BS in the next season that's going to make people just forget about Ultron, right? That's unfair.
Isn't this exciting, Poppy? Very exciting.
Why isn't Poppy talking?
Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give.
I will say it is kind of cool that her head rotates to wherever you're looking at.
How is that? The game station is still working. It will be just
Oh,
like
she has web on her
old
face.
times.
That's why. Yeah, okay, okay. Thank you,
And
thank you,
if
thank
win
you.
all 3 games, I'll give you the train code. Mommy loves that idea, Poppy. Oh, you're going to have so much fun. Head to musical memory, and Mommy will get things started.
The toy said nothing about like her being able to like spin webs though.
I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
She seems friendly. How does that open up on its own though? We didn't use the right hand to open it up. It's basically going to be a massive roll-for-all to boards in the Dark Survival. It will have combat, new enemies, minigame bosses, and a finished story! Okay, well, you know what? If it actually has a finished story, maybe I wouldn't mind trying it out. There are big webs around certain areas, to be fair. Oh, do you think like maybe she grabbed like webs from around the area and like put it on her face? Or that Mommy Longlegs actually can like spin webs because she's like a spider even though she's a toy? Okay, so they added like... No, a couple of these were in the first chapter. That's definitely new. That's because they're human toys. There's a difference. Maybe they got powers or something. Ooh, a train. Those trophies, I believe, are just there for literally a trophy. Yeah, I if anything, we'll say that there might have been a mutation that makes them, I don't know, spin webs or something. I don't know, it's just you don't see Huggy Wuggy with any, like, extra powers. Can't even go down the slide. Yay. I wouldn't be surprised if most of this art is actually like fan art that's put into the game. That'd be cute.
Preparing for departure in 3, 2, 1. Choo-choo! Tickets, please! Tickets! Her name is Kissy Missy.
This is the most that Kissy talks in the whole entire franchise, eh?
Be safe and have fun! Preparing for departure. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, kids. Welcome to the game station. I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super-duper fun games to play.
If we could like pull ourselves up, we
Show
could just
us
go up there and
how
skip the whole
crazy
entire
strong
game.
and smart you are. Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
Oh, I hate this one. This is why I hate replaying chapters. First chapter was Huggy, Kissy, Poppy, Brawn, Candy Cat, Boogie Bot, and Cappy? Isn't this like a streamer reference or something?
I know when your birthday is. June 28th. Make a wish. Happy
birthday! Oh, happy birthday! Oh, happy, happy birthday! Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! I know when your birthday is! June 28th.
The trophy's here? Cool. Sadly not. It's May 1st. Oh, this part, yeah. Gotta make the red hand, right? Ah, the green hand. Zangief's lost move. I was gonna say, I don't remember using the green hand in the other games, but no, you use the green hand in the 3rd chapter, but then it like blows up. What's the time? Playtime! Given the first 2 parts of the train code are the same each playthrough, I wonder if it's possible after leaving the Faultswar warehouse to put in the code and leave early? I feel like they would have something to prevent you from like gaming the game like that. Although that would be a pretty good speedrunning strat. Yeah, I believe, I think someone told me that first time I played this chapter, that they made that specifically for Markiplier. Which, imagine like your birthday is on June 20th and you're like, oh my god, this game cares about me, it knows my birthday! And it's like, no, they don't care about you, little Timmy, they care about Markiplier, fuck you. Oh, shit. I gotta grab something else now, right? There we go. Whoops. Ooh. There's the button. Oh. Yay, we finally got the green hand. We win? Can't open this up. Alright.
Welcome to Musical Memory. This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works. A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact sequence using the buttons around you. Bunzo will slowly lower towards you. When you complete a color pattern correctly, Bunzo will rise back up. When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster. If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over. The test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession. That's all. Good luck.
Alright, we got this, right?
Oh, isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been such a long time since he's been able to play, to cheer, to eat.
I guess he's gonna be waiting a bit more to eat.
Oh, that's the dinner bell. Good luck.
Leave me alone, you cream lookalike.
Yellow, green. Yellow, green, red. Yellow, green, red, green. Yellow, green, red, green, blue. Round 2. Yellow. Yellow, red.
When do they add like extra colors and shit?
Yellow, red, yellow. Yellow, red, yellow, blue. Yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow.
You should actually do it fast if you use
Yellow,
different
blue, yellow, violet.
yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow. Yay! You can actually do it fast if you use a hand for every different color, instead of using the same hand for the same color.
White. White, blue. White, blue, red. White, blue, red, blue. White, blue, red, blue, orange. White, blue, red, blue, orange, green.
Wait, what?
White, blue, red, blue, orange, green.
White, blue, red, blue, yellow. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah,
White,
GG.
blue, red, blue, orange, green.
GG. 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 I know I screwed up. If anything, I won't lie. I'm actually surprised they make you go as far as they do for a kids game. The best part is there's no checkpoints.
Green. Green, white.
Oh, you actually get checkpoint at 2?
White. Green, white, white, green. Green, white, white, green, orange. Round 4.
That was whatever. That was easier than the last one.
J.
Blue Jay? The Blue Jays?
Heart. Blue. Blue J hearts red.
Blue J heart red or J?
Blue
J
J hearts
heart
red.
J.
Fine.
Blue J heart red pie, and that's it, right?
Blue J hearts red. Fine. Violet.
Oh no, okay.
Round 5. Violet, massacred Melon White, Morgan
I actually do wish there was a round 5. Obviously not like this, but I do wish it actually like you have to do a couple of them. But no, like
Oh,
I remember Clementine stopping by the stream and saying that the reason they don't stream chapter 2 is because of this puzzle. And you know what? Yeah, screw it. This puzzle is just fun.
Decided to give you part of the code.
And someone's gonna be like, it's easy though. I'll be like,
Look up.
I don't think you play a horror game to play Simon Says. I think if you're playing this chapter, it's because you want to be chased by Mommy Longlegs, but I could be wrong about that.
Mommy was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
I don't. You like pink spider girls, Magic Guy? Does she always have to call herself Mommy, though? Mommy, I'm scared. Hey, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Sussy baka. Oh, this dumb part. Question, how come we haven't had to fight Sir Poops a lot? That is literally the best character in the game. Is it because he would be too gross? Is it because the boss fight would be him, like, throwing his shit at you? It's probably that. It's actually probably that.
Wanna hear a dino joke? Click once for the question. Click again for the punchline. What do you call a dino with one eye?
I actually forgot. That's the worst part.
Do you think he saw us?
You tried hard with that one.
What do you call a dinosaur who's a noisy sleeper? A Tyrannosaurus!
Okay, that one was a bit better. I won't lie. Maybe he's just like convincing me that he's a good joke teller.
What do you call the scariest dinosaur? Me. Wanna hear a dino joke?
That's actually the scariest thing that's happened in all chapter. Not gonna lie.
For the punchline.
Rejected items or poops a lot. Extremely negative reception from various focus groups. However, idea this should feel shames management. That's why you usually have like, I don't know, a board of people that tell you no, we should not like push this to market. Imagine getting turned into a toy and the only thing you can do is just shit all day. Terrible. Ha ha! That's a good one. I'll give you that one. Barrel Huggies. Reason for rejection, choking hazard. Children had to eat from the barrel thinking it was candy. Yeah, I can see that. Retail shipment. Reason for rejection. Entire batch of toys is miscolored due to Patty Hall sabotaging the painting machine. Saboteur has since been dealt with. Dealt with? As in, like, killed? Oh, in the oven? Multiple cases of children receiving third-degree burns? You know what? That's probably why they stopped making, like, oven toys for kids. What was it, the Easy Bake Oven? Yeah. Let's give a kid like a freaking kitchen appliance. Let's see what's the worst that can happen. Put a metal fork in there. Ooh, maybe I should kick me, Paul. Reason for rejection: nobody likes him. Laughed out of the presentation meeting when revealing Kick Me Paul. Aw, poor Kick Me Paul. Hey, it's Cappy. 1 out of 5. I think Patty Gall got mentioned in another note. Theories that she's kissy. I thought the theory that the little girl's room that you see in chapter 3 is kissy though. Daisy Marionette. Is projection too scary for young children? Really? Children in test audience cried during Daisy's performance. Oven has a note on the back if you pull it forward. Thank you. And yeah, if there's any secrets like that, please let me know because I'm only playing this like once. So if you're like, oh, there was a secret in like chapter 1, I already deleted it. I literally already deleted chapter 1. So if there was a secret in chapter 1, I guess you're gonna have to wait until chapter 5 comes out because I'm not downloading that shit to check one secret out. So yeah, please, you're not spoiling anything for me. So if there actually is any cool secrets or things I've never seen before, please let me know. And maybe some other people might see them. So there's a note back here. Ooh, oh, like, is that supposed to be legible? Am I supposed to be able to like read that on console, or is this like a PC exclusive? I feel like this is a PC exclusive. They're like, yeah, console players aren't gonna like search this shit, so fuck them. Why he, they, cat, it, something? Why poor of the? I fucking yeah, whatever that says. You're gonna have to tell me what that says, because yeah, they obviously didn't care about console players here. Why do they call it oven? Is that what it says? Or why do they call it Owen? So look how big this oven is. A kid could accidentally like go inside there. Can I grab that? Whatever. Pet Stone? Focus groups were confused. Are you out of ideas? Pet Stone. It's got googly eyes though. It's got googly eyes. Sir Poops a Lot boss fight would probably be quite shite. An illegible tweet from 2013 put in a Garfield comic in 2019? Surprise here? Reason for rejection? Not enough appeal to the design or name? Make it a chicken? Surprise chicken? I forgot what his powers. That makes a lot more sense. Maybe there's a button I gotta press before I can move it. Nice. Ha! So I guess they don't start saying like creepy shit until chapter 3, huh? Also, the blue tape is in one of these aisles, right? I want to make sure I get all the tapes, so... let's see if we can find it. A shelf on the right? In one of the aisles, or a specific place? As I remember on my first playthrough, it was like on one of the shelves. Unless they moved it. Oh, is that it? Yeah. On the ladder? Does it say what it... VHS tape, security cameras, rich. Alright, let's see what good shit we have here.
Well, it finally happened.
Sir Poops a lot?
After years of being ignored, the company actually heard all my complaints. Yep, they listened to them very carefully. I guess my words must have really inspired them to take action. Because the next day I got demoted down here to the freaking island of misfit toys! Why do I talk to myself?
Watch, we're gonna find out we're actually playing as that character the entire time. Okay, now I won't lie, this shit was like glitchy as shit when it came to chapter 2 first playthrough, so we'll see if they actually fixed it today. I love it when they don't fix problems 3 years later. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, the Rush EXE4. How you doing? I'll say I don't remember that name, but maybe you were here with a different one? Healthy bodies, healthy workers. Playtime Co. recommends 30 minutes of exercise daily. Exercises are not employees are not permitted to exercise during work. Oh shit. Power? Cool. Chapter 4. Have you played it yourself? Have you completed it? Uh-oh. Yeah, if anything, we might have to, like, take a coffee break every time there's, like, a Steam jump scare. I want to say there's a Steam jump scare in all of the chapters up to this point. Yes, Robbie! Congratulations! You are destruction! WAHOO! No, nice one. I'm glad you finally got that platinum, Robbie. Now you can delete that piece of crap game forever. Unless you really enjoy it and you want to play that with me. But we'll see if I can get a platinum today with Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. They got the platinum for Saints Row 2022, specifically the PS4 version. They already had it for the PS5, so it's a double dip. Kind of like how for Alyssa you can download the PS4 version and the PS5 version, and they have their own the same trophy list, but you can get platinum for both of those games. So, and I'm definitely not playing Alyssa on my own time, trying to get an extra trophy. Yeah. It's good. If anything, I'm glad you got it because I didn't want to download that game. Just because I don't want like that to be on my profile, but you know, I'll download a bad game to play with you guys or help you guys with a trophy.
Told you that herself. Our next game is Wacko Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
I forgot what this minigame was about. Yeah, especially for that type of game, right? Is Bunzo above you? Above me, like specifically where? Because there's a trophy above me. That's kind of cool. Is that the prototype? Ooh, we put a claw. The claw. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Yeah, it doesn't let you change anything right now. And the rafters above the train, I see something up there. How you doing, Gaming Station? What's up? Are you melting in the sun right now? Yeah, I don't say Bunzo here. There's spoilers in the chat! That's okay. I played this back in the day. This is a new game. If it was my first time playing, then yeah, I'd be like, hey, no spoilers. But this is the talk about whatever you guys want stream, so let's go. Orange Huggy? Grow happy, healthy kids. Employees... Any child between this ages of 2 months and 16 years are eligible for the Playtime Co. Foster and Adoptive Care Initiative? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how hot it is over there. Oh, that minigame. Shoot. Yeah, that's, this was a boring one. We got sand! Today I had a heart attack playing Dandy's World when Twisted Dandy came. Dandy's World? Haven't heard of that one. Is it a new one?
Welcome
Is it scary?
to Wacko Wuggy.
This train model was not the model used
test
in the crash in
is
Chapter
designed
3?
to
I can
assess
believe
the
that.
extent of your reactionary abilities. A dual palm grab pack will be
Hey, I had a heart
provided to
attack
you for
playing
this test.
Chapter 3, so we'll see how that
Around you
goes
are
when we
18
play it in an hour.
sizable holes.
It's on Roblox?
An adorable Huggy
Yeah, you see,
will
Roblox games are too
clip
scary for me.
out of any one of these holes. If one comes out, hit it with your grab pack. That's all. Good luck.
I don't know why Mommy has to show up, like, as soon as the video ends. Are we playing now?
The toys in this game used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children. Have fun.
Bro, I hit you like 3 times. I don't mind that, it's just the hands don't connect. They should have just given me a gun for this part. Flare gun actually would have been good. Just like whack-a-mole, right? Although I wish I was hitting a bonbon instead. Like, you kind of have to aim above their head if you want to get a hit on them. There was one to my right. It just stopped chasing me. Okay, cool.
Hooray! Mommy is so proud of you. Mommy has another hint for you.
Why would she be giving me hints if she wants me to die, though?
Only one game left to play. Sad. Mommy was hoping you'd stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
I don't know about you guys. I don't really like villains that talk more than they actually like do shit in the game. Just a chatterbox. Oh yeah, this was like... This part right here is the part that annoys me, because it's like, oh, so my character is able to just like pull themselves up whenever they want to. But the game just doesn't let me do it whenever I want to. Cool. No thank you. No thank you, Rash. I only say that because I've already played and platinumed Nun Massacre. So if you want to watch that that first playthrough or even my platinum playthrough, it's on my channel. But I don't think I'm gonna replay that game until Halloween. Now another puppet combo game, I don't mind doing that, like a new puppet combo game I haven't played, but that one, no. Although I will say that probably is the best puppet combo game they've made.
Click the button to feed me candy. Nom nom. Feed me more. Nom nom nom. More candy. Nom 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 nom. Okay, no more candy. My tummy's full. Nom nom nom. I said no more. Nom nom nom. Stop! Nom nom nom. Click the button to feed me.
If anything, that actually might be the first cutout that actually like gets creepier over the course of the button presses. The other ones are kind of just tame. They might like get glitchy sound effects, but yeah. I don't remember this area. Oh, no, it's because it was a weird area. It's funny, like it's in like darkness, so you think it's Huggy, right? What was the alarm blaring? Is it just to make us think that it was Huggy? puzzle time. Wait, there's something up here, right? Yeah. Or, oh no, that's, yeah, if we get stuck in there, we come back up here. Yeah, there's a waste of time. Shit. That's right. I know there's a videotape here somewhere. This part actually might be a bit more trickier if there was something chasing us. Oops. Oh, that's right. Oh, the tape's right there? Oh, that's easy. Isn't this a content creator tape? Yeah.
Mind if I film this?
Oh, not at all, sir.
That's what I like to hear. So, Marcus, what happened?
You see, I was heading home for the day when my A-Bars realized that I left me bloody wallet in the cafeteria. So, I'm running through the lobby, and that's when I see it. A mob handle lodged under the innovation wing.
You could have just like copy and pasted his channel's name though.
Well, I
yeah,
just thought I'd
Jacksepticeye.
nab the bloody yoke and be on me merry way.
And?
Well, I'm reaching for the thing, and the mob handle jolts on its own. Had me scared stiff. I thought I was.
I feel like every time we play an indie horror game, we see this,
I
man.
took a peek beneath the gate.
Fears to fathom.
Bloody thing was dothering about the bloody hallway.
Thing? You're sure it wasn't a person?
I think he was in the back rooms
It's
1998.
no person that's 50 feet long with 1,000 legs.
Marcus, you're losing me.
Which I mean, I don't mind. It's just
Look,
you
it
could
wasn't
probably make like
people, all right?
a
I
universe
have bloody
of
notes
indie horror
but it
games where
wasn't human.
Jacksepticeye's in like all of them and just played them all.
Told about this.
Called the Jacksepticeye verse. I like that.
Just you, sir. Obviously.
Yeah, he was in Bendy 2.
Okay.
Like
I'll have
Bendy
to
1
see
and
the
Bendy
cameras
2.
take a look.
TOO.
What? There's a massive bloody monster. Skimming ain't gonna get rid of it.
You're out of line, Marcus. We make toys, not monsters. Now come on, get out of my sight. Actually, grab me a coffee, will you? Actually, never mind. Get out of my sight.
Actually, give me a coffee. He's the prototype. He's gonna be the main villain of it all. The prototype's gonna be voiced by him. Just watch. I called it. Yo, Jenny, how you doing? I just completed Elisa and got ending C 1 in 3 hours. I was aiming for 2, but yeah, it was 10 2 feels away from the last item in the Devil Spin. Damn. The Dark Nose escaped me. That's alright, Jedio. That's right. You'll get it next time. You'll get it next time. Also, take care, Rash. I hope you have a good one. And as always, remember that you are destruction. Why? Funny enough, Jadio, I found the secret yesterday with that game that we haven't seen on stream, and it just makes me go, okay, so like, I should probably like show that off on screen. It was a theory that I had, and oh, is it gonna close? Okay. And it was confirmed when I watched someone else play the game, so I'm like, yo, I want to see if I can do it on my own as well. So even though we thought we 100%ed that game platinum, there's still more secrets to be found. So. I'm just gotta do C2, then NA, then I'm up for the break for Lisa. Yeah. As much as you can love and enjoy a game, sometimes playing it just non-stop can make you get tired of the property or not even enjoy it. The secret? Okay, so remember how I said like, it seems like you can either fight you can either fight the squid monster or the Metal Knight. You can actually pick either or. But, and this is what I was thinking, I'm like, can you bring Elise to the night fight? And you can, but, and maybe I'll show off later tonight because I have a safe out near there. Oh, why am I so slow? That was weird. It's almost like my character was like the heart was pumping. It's like, oh, it's scary. But you can bring her to the night fight, and the thing I don't want to spoil is something different happens if you bring her into that fight. So we'll see if we can see that later.
Jeez, have you played these before? You're so good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues. Follow Mommy down the stairs one last time. I hope you had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Well, like, statues could have been a lot worse. If real shit, I think out of all the mini games in this game, the hardest one is musical memory. Wogie's above now too? Where do you see these characters? Like, aren't these characters just always here, Vincent? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new. Unless maybe it's a PC exclusive where every time you like finish one of the games, the toys from that section gets added to the room that you're in. But over here, at least not. I'm just seeing the same old toys like the dinosaur and the candy cadet. Okay, we'll see after we kill Pugapillar if we can actually see it up there, because that I actually do like stuff like that. You kill an enemy and then you start seeing the area be a bit different. But I haven't killed any robots or any bee cats, so I don't know why we're seeing a lot of them around. The only one I can maybe see is a Huggy up there. Pugapillar, the ugliest character in the series. No offense to anyone that likes this demented looking doggo. Hungry to learn! Cool.
Do you want to play with PJ?
Okay, he does have a funny voice though, I'll give him that.
Caterpillar or bug? On all 400.
Ah, okay, I see. Oh, you actually do that puzzle? I don't think I've ever done that legit, even once. Which one? This puzzle here or a different one? Also, how is this a puzzle? You want a real puzzle? Play Alyssa. No, those are real puzzles. This is just, I put a hand here and I put a hand here. Wow. I opened door. Brain works so much better now. Wow. I'm learning. Kid game learning, teaching. I'm good at game now. No, let's actually make you use your brain. No offense to anyone that thinks these puzzles are hard. You found a skip? Yo, you gotta tell me. Bro, that book puzzle...
This advanced obstacle course is designed to test your physical endurance and strength.
Dude, do the elevator
rules
puzzle.
are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However, when the lights turn on, you can look around but cannot move.
There's a reason why kids don't play those types of
You may
games,
move
Jadio.
again
They're
once
too
the lights turn
they're
back
too
on.
tough for kids.
The lovable PJ Pugapillar will follow you. If PJ reaches you, your test is over. That's all. Good luck.
You found a skip on your first playthrough on PC?
It was always so
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think the thing that makes this chapter boring to me is the fact that I'm ready to play the game, and then this crazy ass bitch comes out of nowhere and is like, "Alright, you already know the rules? I'm gonna tell you the rules again." It's like, huh? Are you telling me that this game is made for kids or something? But hey, I'm not making fun of any mommy lovers here. If anything, this is actually what you want. You want her to keep on talking and yapping, right?
You worked here.
I worked here? It's almost like I found that out on the first level.
It's you.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't mind my villains monologuing, but you actually got to be a threat. If you're gonna monologue and have like no fear or substance behind you, then what's the point? Motherfucker, I'm dead. Okay. Like, I don't mind Mommy, but she needed to be a better. Heck, Catnap isn't much better, but at least you actually, like, fight it at the end. Like, real shit, you could say Pugapillar is more of a threat than Mommy Longlegs in this game. Oh, so hey there, man. How you doing? No, they don't. Catnap probably had the most aura, but it kind of like fell flat on its face when you fought it. But at least I can be like, hey, I fought Catnap. I didn't really fight Huggy Wuggy. You'll see how the Mommy Longlegs fight is, so you can kind of say it's not even a real fight. Oh shit. Not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. No, Dog Day is a very tragic character. That's why I really enjoyed Chapter 3. Chapter 3 made me go, okay, you know, I've been saying this is a kid's game, and someone could be like, it has blood! Yeah, many kids' games had blood back in the day. It's just, modern gaming is trash now. Also, they never fix that, eh? So how screwed am I here? I was in midair, frack you. Are there two of them? Or is he just that fat? Oh, he's just that long. Okay. I'm a mommy hater for real, but chapter 2 lover? Oh, really? I mean, I won't lie. This chapter has never been my favorite. It took what chapter 1 did and said, let's make it more boring. That's why, like, even though chapter 1 you can say is short and not much happens, it's a good experience. That's what it is. It's not a game, it's an experience. Could you say this is more of a game than an experience? Sure, but not really of a fun one, at least for me. The thing I hate about this chapter, though, is there's two, like, files here that if you don't grab, you just will, not get a trophy. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've grabbed any of these throughout the whole entire game. Game station test subject assessment forum subject name Michaela Haesop. Okay, sure, whatever. Also, Vince, if there's any actual like lore pages, just tell me like where they are so I can grab them, so I can read them while we're playing, alright? Otherwise, I will miss them. Like I said, once I finish a chapter, I'm deleting it, so I'm not coming back to this shit until Chapter 5 comes out. Proctor name, Sarah Abel. A Sun Toy, Candy Cat, Trial 1, Musical Memory, Performance 1 through 5, 3. Results, she has a good grasp on the concept and decent performance, but Michaela made mistakes on several of the color patterns. Her posture indicates to me that she was beginning to panic whenever she got a color pattern incorrect. Trial 2, Whack-A-Woogie, Performance 1 through 5, 3. Results, Michaela had trouble wielding the grab pack, often unable to accurately fire it at a hole. She reacted quickly whenever she noticed a Huggy Wuggy toy, but was slow to notice them in the first place. Trial 3, Statues, Performance 1 through 5, 1. Michaela is not paying attention. She is screaming and pointing at something else in statues when nothing is there. Luckily for her, PJ Puckapillar is so far behind that he can't even be seen. Where's the other paper? Where's the other paper? Where's the paper for the BS trophy? Oh, there it is. Also, I love how it doesn't show the full entire text on the bottom left. Game station test subject, Wakela Hesop, Mateo Lada, Santoy Candy Cat, musical trial 4 results. Wakela is very accurate and fast, few mistakes were made. Whack-A-Wuggy results, her accuracy with the grab pack is subpar, spatial awareness is subpar, reaction time is fast, statue is 4. Completely lacks focus. Michaela was very enraged with the previous test. However, something within statues is drawing her attention away from the Oh yeah, no achievements on Steam? Really? Give me a second. The screen's gonna go blue for a second. I don't even... Oh, this has a platinum trophy. That's funny. So if you wonder what the trophies are in this game, I'll just say them all right now, and you tell me if it's hard, alright? So, dismembered, lose the red hand. Taking charge, obtaining the green hand. Musical memory, beat the musical memory game. Whack-A-Wuggy, beat the Whack-A-Wuggy game. Statues, escape from statues game. What have you done? Defeat Mommy Longlegs. Escape, complete the game. Memory master, beat musical memory without making any errors. That's actually kind of a toughie. Complete Whack-A-Wuggy without using the flashlight. Just turn up brightness all the way. Funny. Complete the water treatment puzzle in 8 moves. I haven't done that yet, but yeah. Complete the game in 45 minutes with all train code pieces. Which kind of tells me, Vincent, that you could actually probably beat the game without all train code pieces, but this trophy actually makes you get all of them. And yeah, you can actually beat this in under 45 minutes. It's actually kind of funny. Complete the game without dying. That actually is the hardest trophy to get because the final chase with Mommy Longlegs is bugged and fucking stupid. No other words I can use other than that. So, yeah. That actually will be the trophy that screws you for the platinum. Avid reader, collect all lore papers. Like I said, it's annoying when you can't go back into areas. Avid listener, play every VHS tape. Daisy trophy, pick up the Daisy trophy. Train trophy, pick up the train trophy. Green hand trophy, pick up the green hand trophy. Bunzo Bunny trophy, pick up the Bunzo Bunny trophy. Kissy Missy trophy, pick up the Kissy Missy trophy. PJ Puckapillar trophy, pick up the PJ Puckapillar trophy. Berry Cart trophy, pick up the Berry Cart trophy. Mommy Longlegs trophy, pick up the Mommy Longlegs trophy. Claw trophy, pick up the Claw trophy. Sweet Revenge, knock over Huggy's cardboard cutout. Funny. Bad listener, make Poppy sad? Make Poppy sad? I actually forgot how you do that. Talk to the hand, smack Mommy in the face. Funny. The scariest dinosaur, listen to all of Braun's jokes. Sugar Rush, overfeed Candy Cat. Bad hiding spot, get caught by Mommy immediately during hide and seek. Oh, funny. Is she gone yet? Hang from the ceiling during hide and seek for 30 seconds. Your fire died to the fire in the furnace. And whistleblower, pull the train whistle 3 times. So funny enough, I would say, other than maybe just beat the game without dying and beat the game under 45 minutes, most of this shit's easy as shit. It's just, funny enough, there's trophies that hurt each other. And what I mean by that is, you can't do the beat the game without dying trophy, while also getting the die in a furnace trophy. So there's some trophies that do fight each other, which means you're gonna have to do, more than one playthrough. But, yeah, oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. I would say, Chapter 2... Vincent, was that what you were talking about? How in Chapter 1 you say if you fall down from a great height, you hear, your heartbeat for a little bit? Because I guess it's in Chapter 2, but not in Chapter 1, funny enough.
Where did you go?
I saw Game Theory do a look into indie horror, taking this darker turn. Like what, more blood and gore? Dog Day was my favorite, though. Having his guts held inside by a rope is pretty gory. Hell yeah. I don't even think it was rope. I think it was like a scene show, a belt. That's what a belt is in Spanish. Cincho. Which is like, like we couldn't even find rope. We had to like just tie up your guts with what we could find. Is she actually like yapping? She's actually yapping, isn't she? Whatever. You think Pugapillar would be able to climb up that? Yeah, you would think so. I like Chapter 3 the most, but I like Doey too. Doey is cool in concept. Doey really doesn't have much important things to say. No offense to anyone that likes his voice actor, but like Doey isn't really much of a character. Now the Doey boss fight is kind of interesting. I won't lie that. I won't deny that. But yeah, Doey, I don't know. He feels like an idiot to me. Like it's kind of cool that Doey like loves his like friends and wants to protect them, but he also knows that like Poppy is bad and always like screws them over. So he listens to her one final time, which kind of gets the sanctuary destroyed. So he should have actually like stuck to his like I don't know, like staying on business and just say fuck you, Poppy, and all his friends would still be alive. So you know, I don't like how Doey's like, I hate you, main player, because you're the reason why everyone died. It's like no, it's actually your fault. No, I agree. Yeah, no, yeah. He needs better motivation, but I am Doey. You're not wrong. I was that kid that also like combine the Play-Doh with the other colors too. So, Theory he has 3 personalities. I could see that because of the whole like eating his family. Oh, I don't think it's 3 kids inside of him. Like my theory is, there's 3 bodies inside of him: himself and his mom and dad. I don't think he has like other kids inside of him. At least like alive ones. He probably ate some kids to like stay alive, like that Pianosaurus. Like that was probably a kid or someone that he ate, right? 4 kids. Screw you. Also, what was the best show on 4 Kids, and why was it Kirby Right Back at You? You either watch 4 Kids for Sonic X, Kirby Right Back at You, or another show I can't remember right now. Chapter 1, my favorite. Nothing topped that. Nothing topped when that game came out. It was perfect sense of wanting more, but sadly that more just ended up being slop. Yeah, you're not wrong with that. Chapter 1, as a standalone title, is probably the best one out of them all. All right, Eddie's paper should be coming up. Oh shit. Oh yeah. By the way, no achievements on Steam, so basically beat the game with some challenge. Now that's easy. Did think make Poppy sad is wait up to the office. Oh yeah, like you just ignore her and you just keep on going. I enjoyed this plot from what I remember. It was, other than the glitch at the end, it was pretty easy. And yeah, that's what I meant by the drop. Oh, okay, good. You are doing theories, yes. I used to eat Play-Doh. It was very salty. I mean, that's why they stopped making it salty. With the other projects these VAs are in, they quite a lot of range. If I may ask, who's the VA for Mommy Longlegs, Vincent Morris? Imagine multiple endings where you can side between Poppy or Dory for real. Oh, you mean like a video game, Jadio? A fully like realized video game that gives you like choice and gameplay, and like your actions in the game actually matter and affect the ending? Yeah, you know, I love when video games used to be like that. Like, I know we're talking about Lisa, but shit, go back to OG RE1. You get like 6, if not 9 different endings with that game. Now go to modern day, and I doubt RE9 is going to have more than 1 ending, so love to see it. Also, where am I supposed to go here? Ah, yes. No, like, the real shit. Like, a game that has multiple endings, someone can be like, oh, I don't want to see all the endings. Okay, you're boring. But a gamer that actually wants to keep on replaying a game, that's how you make them keep on going. It's like, oh shit, this game has more than 1 ending? I want to see them all. Heck, OG Dead Space only had 1 ending, and then when the remake came out, they're like, yo, what if we give you an alternate ending if you replay the game on New Game Plus? And I'm like, really? Shit, I was gonna play the game already on New Game Plus, but you're telling me I get another ending on that? Let's go, let's see it. Why do I try to make like my brain work? There we go. You're not supposed to use your brain in these games. That's what I learned. Is that the note that you wanted me to read? Also, why is it so weird to like transfer request? Transfer request experiment 12222. Wami Longlegs. Subject Marie Payne? Oh wait. Vincent, the game literally tells you who Mommy Longlegs is in this game, so. Unless you meant like maybe a different Mommy Longlegs is that other character. Abilities: Mommy Longlegs has a unique ability to stretch any of her limbs for several hundred feet. This includes her fingers, arms, hair, neck, waist, and legs. She is very hostile towards staff, but is very motherly and acts warmly towards the other experiments. She is very protective of them. So if she's very hostile towards the staff, why is she like being all nice and shit to us when she literally said that we're part of the staff? Problem: the hostility is quickly becoming problematic, but perhaps there is a solution to put her in her place. Proposal: Mommy Longlegs would be perfect for facilitating everything with the children in the game station. She has the warmth that a mother should, and any rowdy child can learn to listen to their mother. It makes sense that seeing these children daily would improve her behavior, and it is very unlikely she will act out in front of the children. Have her transferred to high security maintenance immediately. Conditioning can begin. Alright, so abilities, it doesn't say that she can shoot webs, so where the fuck is she like grabbing the webs from? Like her ass or some shit? And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, well, yeah, that's where the spiders get their webs. Yeah, but it says that she can't spin webs, so what the hell? It's almost like they don't know their own lore. Keep the company secure. Secrets are a promise! Alright, let's continue. Now, Gaming Station made that joke when this chapter came out. Isn't there a, like, tape over here somewhere? Am I too young to know this for kids? Yes. Look, if you're young enough to like not know what cable TV is, then you will not know what 4Kids is. Yeah. You're probably like, what is TV? Because everyone can watch 4Kids? I fucking hate you for that. Because you're not wrong about that. What is 4Kids? 4Kids was a channel where back in like 2005, anime was too weird for America, so they're like, yeah, you don't get any anime, screw you. So 4Kids was like, yo, we'll take the animes from Japan and we'll neuter them and water them down so much that it's gonna be the worst version of any anime you've ever seen in your life. But at least Americans can actually watch them. So it's like, all right, we'll take the Japanese Sonic X show and we'll dub it in English and make it the cringiest shit of all time, to the point where that's what people think of Sonic anytime they think of Sonic. They think of Sonic X. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, faster, faster! So that's 4Kids for you. Wasn't... Yeah, like, if you're wondering where the whole, like, jelly donuts shit came from, it's from 4Kids. Like, that's not a jelly donut, that's a rice ball, but whatever.
That is the question.
2005? The funny thing is, it probably was even earlier than that.
You and I were meant to be.
Yeah, 4Kids created the Shadow Realm, right? Because, like, the original Yu-Gi-Oh show is just, like, you're getting sent to death. And that was the original Japanese version, but they're like, oh yeah, we can't tell kids that these people are dying, so they're getting sent to the Shadow Realm. What's the Shadow Realm? It's a realm of shadows. They never come back, but they're not dead, because we can't say they're dead. But yeah, if you ever want to see some funny like regional changes to certain shows, specifically like One Piece, well, you should look at the 4Kids version of it. Like, I remember for some changes, like, instead of a character having a cigarette, they have, like, a lollipop now. So, it's in the title. It's 4Kids. These TV shows are made for 4Kids. Now, yes, can someone say, but these shows are for kids in Japan? Yeah, but, you know, the Japanese kids, they're no offense, they're a bit more hardcore than Americans, so. They can see, like, someone's, like, arm getting cut off and blood just going, but Americans, we gotta, like, censor that shit, so. There's your history on 4Kids. Granted, Sonic is 4Kids, so not much impact. Yeah, but some things did get changed. For example, and I know Magic Guy knows about this, but in the Japanese version of Sonic X, while the police officer, there's this like special FBI agent, female, who's like handcuffing like Rouge because like she's a like a thief. So like in the Japanese version, she's like gonna cuff Rouge, and Rouge replies with, "Oh, I didn't know you were into BDSM." And it's like, yeah, that shit did not make it into the English version. So Japanese are they're a bit extra. Yeah, that line. Although my favorite Sonic X Japanese line is when Sonic is escaping with Cream the rabbit in this like super like high defense facility, and then the camera like locks onto Sonic and he replies with "shit" when he says something else in Japanese and he's like gotta go. In English, I think he's just like darn. But yeah, that was the first time Sonic ever swore, and it was funny as shit. So how am I supposed to go up? Oh, there we go. This wall has a trail of blood? Where? Ooh, berry. Yeah, so Sonic is scoring just casually in front of a child. Like, what kind of weirdo does that? I think we start at the bottom and go up, right? Yeah. Under one of the vent openings, there's a lot of blood? Alright, we'll see if we can find it, right? That? That little splatter of ketchup? Those splatters have blue. Ooh, okay. Let me actually take a look at that. That's actually kind of cool. When you're at your room, look to the left and up a bit. All right, I'll take a look when I do that. All right. So are you telling me Huggy Wuggy's not dead? GG. If it's before 2010, then I wouldn't know shit about it. And that's why I said you wouldn't know anything about it. Maybe you should listen. Alright, so there's winter here, and there's the blood. Okay. That's cute. So you see blood, you see blue hair, but no one anywhere. So what you're telling me is, like, Chapter 2... Oh, you even see some here. Right? Chapter 2 basically, like, kind of teased that Huggy was not dead, even though, like, I never thought he was dead from the get-go. So it was never a surprise that Huggy was going to return. The only thing you can say, if anything, I guess, bro, Buddy fell like so fucking far. He from the top all the way down to like below the orphanage, below Chapter 4, below the prison, and he just did not die from that fall, right? Damn, Buddy's strong. I mean, shit. At this point, it's more like a frickin' Emperor Palpatine fall. Just endless falling. Endless falling. What's that meme from, like, Loki? I've been falling for 30 minutes! So where's the videotape? Did I not grab it? Yeah, Vincent, where's the green tape? I guess that would be like their way of saying he's not dead back then? Yeah, no, that's called environmental storytelling. It's been done since the dawn of time. It's just it's sad that this game gets praised when it barely doesn't. Go play OGRE1. Tyrion kills Wesker. You leave the room, you come back in the room, Wesker's gone, it makes you go, huh, maybe Wesker's still alive. Okay, not gonna lie, this is actually kicking me. Tape in middle of rotation? What? Oh, right there, literally. Okay, thank you. Huggy also hasn't had a name to his soul unlike Mommy, Catnap, and Doey. It's the soul of the lore. There we go.
Jimmy, your work as Playtime Co.'s chief marketing officer has skyrocketed the company's profits. How do you do it?
You know, it's not what you'd expect. It's a little...
Wait, isn't this Eli Roth?
Like, take names.
Like the actual, like, movie director?
You take the E sound, slap it on the end of a name, boom, you're making bank.
Like, real shit, I think it would cost more to hire this guy to be in this game than it would Jacksepticeye.
I guess I kind of...
Blue is huge, I'm telling you. What's your favorite color? Blue? I bet it's blue,
I
right?
think I was
Blue?
reading something that, like, Eli Roth's is, like,
well,
it's either his, like, children or his family, like, nephew or something, was really into Poppy Playtime, so he's like, hey, I'll do this for you.
Look easy. If there's anything Playtime Co. should be...
If you're wondering who this guy is, he made a movie called Hostel. You should not watch it if you're a kid. You should not watch it if you're a kid. He's also the Bear Jew in Inglourious Bastards. He caves a Nazi's skull in with a baseball bat. It was brutal. It was glorious. It was amazing. I think the most recent movie he made was a movie called Thanksgiving. So he's the type of guy that makes comedic movies with a lot of blood and gore. Comedic. It was already done. Shit, I screwed up. Cabin Fever was the first one too. That was the first one. Yeah, no. If you that should run. Don't bring that movie up. That makes me want to throw up because of many gross scenes in that movie. I'm already thinking of some of the scenes. That movie's so fucking gross. Ugh. Didn't they make like a remake of that recently? A lot of actors do things because of their kids enjoy a certain franchise. I think even Scott did a FNAF collab with Roblox because of his kid. Should I watch Cabin Fever? Unless you want to throw up. But I would not recommend that movie to anyone. What's Cabin Fever? A group of adult kids. They're like, hey, let's go to this cabin and just get drunk and high and just do the things that teens do in these types of movies. And they're like, sure, let's go. It's not like there's a weird viral outbreak that's like making people like flesh fall off. Oh, much worse. Like Saw, funny enough, is not a bad like. If you're talking about the first Saw movie, it's actually not even that gory. Like it's the later Saw movies that get really gory. But no, Cabin Fever is like there's scenes of like. I'll just say it. There's a scene where like a woman is infected, so she's like, all right, I'm gonna like shave my leg, and when she's shaving, like she's like shaving, and then like a big chunk of her like her flesh just like comes right off, and she starts freaking the fuck out. It's that type of like gore where like it's more body horror than anything else, and definitely gonna make you not want to be intimate with anyone for a good while. It's a really gross fucking movie, but it's it's Eli Roth 100%. So, oh shit, I forgot about this puzzle. Fuck me. But yeah, no, that is true. You see a bunch of yeah, no, that's only one of the scenes. That's only one of the scenes. It gets much worse. And if anyone's seen that movie, they know exactly which scene I'm thinking about right now, but I'm not gonna bring it up. Yeah, there's a red tape in here, right? I want to say that's probably no sequel. There's many sequels to Cabin Fever. It's a series, but only the first one is made by like Eli Roth. Why do you bring that movie up? That's actually like probably one of No, like if you're wondering, like if you're like, oh, like Saw makes me like queasy. Is this one worse or much worse? I think as soon as you see like the first gore scene, you're gonna like throw up and be like, yeah, I don't want to see this shit no more. Yeah, you kind of threw me off with that comment, whatever. Let me see. You like this game? Nice. I gotta see if I can figure out how to open this up. Oh, well, I mean, that's probably makes sense. Well, shit. Take it easy, gaming station. Also, I swear, if this game crashes because we fucking died. Have a good night, man, alright? And, message me when, you feel like you'll, be ready for some rivals, alright? Does the gate open when you let go? Well, trust, I can figure this puzzle out. It's just been a while since I've done it. And as always, remember, gaming station, that you are destruction! What? Is it sad that this is probably the most memorable song in the game?
Let's boogie. Am I a real boy? The robot crossed the road. He was programmed to do it. Are you? Do you love me? Dance with me. The button hurts me.
I guess we killed him.
Let's boogie.
Is this the game with the to be or not to be lady? I think that's in chapter 3. Gaming station, we're still here. Tomorrow's always a better day. Okay, we need the green hand charge, right? Oh, really? Did I actually, like, look at it? I hope I did. Oh, what the hell? Oh shit, whatever.
The following is a pre-recorded announcement to address the many complaints regarding an alleged very, very big spider crawling around in the facility. The Playtime Corporation wants me to remind you all that spiders that big do not exist.
Only in Australia.
If they did, quote, we would already be dead anyways, end quote. Regardless, you can all rest assured the company is sending some specialists down here to have a look around and relieve the constant whining. Complaining seems to be everyone's primary contribution to this company. It's just a spider. You are all safe. Please, please carry on with your jobs.
The funny thing is they're not even talking about mommy long legs. Like, there actually is a big spider in the facility, so they gotta hire a specialist to, like, kill it. Never want to go to Australia? Screw that. I would like to go to, like, see the kangaroos. Maybe the mythical giraffes that don't exist. Giraffes aren't real, guys. Stop pretending like they are. A creature with a little neck that big? Yeah, yeah, BS. That's a mythical creature right now. You're in Australia? Really? Holy shit. How is it over there? You surviving against the spooters? Oh, I'm dead. Ooh. You know, it'd be nice if I could, like, pull myself up, which we've clearly seen that your character can do, but I guess just not anymore. Giraffes are not real. They were made up for The Last of Us. You can't pull yourself up. Once you're down there, you're dead. The prototype has saved us? Isn't he wonderful? Funny you say that. I went to the zoo last week. Oh, really? Any crazy animals you see there? Okay, just keep on, like, jumping until it works. You saw a giraffe? Saw. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me a liger is real as well. Oh, like a safari zoo? You can do this? I'm not gonna lie, this shit's actually kind of like screwing with me. I did it a year ago. We can do it. It's just annoying. Damn it. Are we doing FNAF News Reporter? Hey there, Desco. Like, what the hell? I can't bring the thing over here. How to open up this one? We'll figure it out, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Oh, what the hell is this new XP thing? YouTube's trying to be cute, and they're like, alright, how do we make people, like, feel good about themselves without, like, making them, bite each other's heads off? I know! How about, the more you talk, the more you get a #1 beside your name. That's definitely not gonna make the chat go crazy, right? So that's what it basically is. I guess the more you talk and interact, the more you'll be, like, the #1 ranked for the stream. Which, I appreciate it, but, you know, I don't really care about that stuff. Plus, it's, in a way, pay to win, because someone could just donate $1 and instantly get to, like, #1, so... The more you yap, the more you're tougher. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, and it resets every day, so it doesn't matter. That's why I kind of just don't really take care about that. Don't help me out, Vincent. This shit needs to like make sense, all right? Anyone that tells me how to do this shit, you're banned immediately, all right? But I want to see you play Chapter 3. I played it a year ago. You can watch that. This shit is actually making no fucking sense. Hey, my stream. If I wanted to see how this shit is done, I could just watch Markiplier, right? Oh, look at that. Wait, what? But now I can't fucking swing. Oh! Unless it's open like this. Cool. No, 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 no! Ah! Yeah, there you go. If you told me how to do it, I would have been pissed. I can figure it out, it just takes a while. GG. Wrap it around with the blue hand and hit the green triangle with the green hand. I did that. It wasn't working. So to complete this puzzle, you have to follow the Poppy Playtime full chapter guide, $9.99. The funny thing is you say that, but actually, like, back in the day, like 2005, that's actually how you would get past this. You either buy the Poppy Playtime strategy guide, which would definitely cost more than $9, fuck, Canadian, and, screw you. Screw you. Actually, screw you. And, yeah, that's how you do it. Or you go on IGN.com, and that's when they actually were useful back in the day with their video game guides.
I asked you to play fair, and
I did.
You cheated!
How did I cheat?
Great cheaters! Now, we're going to play one last game! It's called Hide and Seek! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ready? Paper on floor? Is it somewhere down here? Where's the paper? It's the kinky one, Mommy Long. Hey, bro, I don't know about that. You guys are sussy bacchus for Mommy Longlegs, apparently. Yeah, where's the paper, Vincent? Any paper on floor? Hey, no, if anything, by Big 8? Okay, let me take a look. Alright, you guys in your, like, indie horror games, you got too sus. Why can't you be like me and just, like, not get sus over characters like Alyssa? Danger! Oh, is this foreshadowing? Is this how we're gonna kill Mommy Longlegs? Through conveyor? The paper? Also, she's not really good at hide and seek. Wait, people play indie horror for the horror? Wait, what? Wait, you tell me people play Dead or Alive beach volleyball for the gameplay? What? Yeah, she's very bad at hide and seek. So the fact, oh, hey, I mean, wait, people play Dead by Daylight for the gameplay? I think I'm lost, guys. Real shit, I think I'm lost. I can't find this paper. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And Mommy Longlegs hasn't killed me. What's happening? No, I don't need yellow. I need the fucking brightness to be up, bitch. How about that? I can't find this note that you keep on saying is around here. Cause I'm supposed to know I'm a fucking midget, right? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Glass? No, screw you. And I'm supposed to know I go through here too, right? You actually blame Vincent for that. I'm like, yo, is the brightness good for y'all? And Vincent's like, yeah. So if the game's too dark, make fun of Vincent for that, all right? But so there's a note around here. Note is the next room, I think. In this room or another room? I will say it is kind of weird that like your character gets a flashlight in this chapter. No, like I don't mind it. It's just you start off with a flashlight when you don't pick up a flashlight at all in chapter 1. So it just makes you go, okay, you just get this out of your ass, I guess. Okay, wait. Maybe when I get to the room, that's when you say, yo, this room. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep on looking like a fucking idiot for a piece of paper that's not even here. Oh, you said it's by, like, the blue cat, right? You said there's a note here? Or, well, no, you said you're gonna tell me when I'm in the right room. Headcanon, the hands have built in circles that emit light like Iron Man? I'll have built-in circles that emit... Also, I need to play as Iron Man one last time before the season update tonight, because... Funny enough, spoilers for the MCU movies. I didn't get sad when a certain character died in the movie because I guess I haven't really watched the movie, so it's like who cares? But he's gonna die in the game, so we do gotta give a funeral to Tony Stank. Rip. No, he's dead. He's dead to me. There's no more Tony Stank. I might as well just switch over to another character. Oh, by the way, if you want a new game that can scratch your survival horror itch, System Shock 2 is live on PS now! Well, if anything, I gotta play System Shock 1 first, Disco. You gotta let me know, Disco, when you got a free day, and then I can do like a stream for you. Oh, there we go. So I kinda wanna do that this summer. I wanna do streams for people, so. Whatever game is on your mind will be the one I play for you. And that's a scary thought because that literally gives you like a fucking endless supply of games that you can like torture me with. Symphony of the Night, Yeez, freaking anything you can think of. So you let me know, and we'll find a day to do it on. Esbel, where is it? Warren Bench Construction. Warrenbach Construction Company, WCC. This is Eddie responding once again on behalf of the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. Yes, it must be in complete secrecy. This project should only be known about by those with authority at Warrenbach and those with authority here at Playtime. As promised, you will be compensated very well for the secrecy, upwards of $100,000, keeping in mind that this is a ballpark figure. We're willing to provide the proper equipment needed for excavation. However, the more independently you're able to work, the more compensation I can offer. I wonder if this is like setting up that there was construction for an orphanage underneath. Really? Okay, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Wait, still, I have it. So, like I said, when you have a free day, you let me know, and if I'm not doing anything on that day, we'll play it. We still like to see the lab completed in 12 months' time, but what's most important is that it's done right. Let me know if these terms work for you. I'm happy to negotiate until we find something that both parties can be happy with. Take care. Eddie M.N. Ritterman. Nice. Iron Man gonna be Tin Man? Well, it's alright. I'll just switch over to Phoenix. She looks cool as shit, so I'm okay. Warrenbach indeed built the Playcare present. Okay, as heard in chapter 4 tape. Okay, nice. Eddie M.N. Ritterman. Yeah, what does the M.N. stand for? That's if those costumes come out tomorrow, which I don't think they will. I think those leak skins we're gonna get like throughout the summer, 2 a week. Oh yeah, it's a specific order, right? One red, 2 blue, 3 green. Hey, you know me, man. I hope I'm wrong, because I would like to see those costumes come tomorrow. I think it's a lot of costumes to come out tomorrow. But, you know, knock on wood, let's hope one of those costumes gets added to, like, the green coin section. That's actually going to be the coolest thing to see later today or tomorrow, the green coin section. But, yeah, if anyone's wondering, like, yo, are you going to play more Poppy Playtime tomorrow? No. Also, Symbiote season, no She-Venom? No, and that's just because She-Venom's not really a well-known character, sadly. What is that the worst, like, sounding noise in the game? I'm a Mommy Longlegs voice actress. There's actually a yellow 4 up there behind one of the others. A what? Oh, are you saying like number 4 was yellow? I mean, I kind of assumed like there were 3 colors, so I just look at the first 3 and then the last one you just pull down. Although I do see a pink, but I don't see a pink lever. So was the impression necessary? Always. If I'm not doing impression, what's the point of me having a camera and a mic, right? I don't understand season 3, to be honest. In terms of like the theme or like what they're doing, because the theme seems to be well, if the theme, funny enough, for season 2, which we're ending, is party time, which that to me is really the theme of season 2. It's like, hey, Emma's here, she's throwing a big gala event, and Ultron's gonna ruin the party. That literally is the story of season 2, if you think about it. There might be a little bit more lore, but that is season 2 in a nutshell. Emma throws a party and Ultron crashes it. So season 3 seems like it's like, alright, Null, the king of the symbiotes, wants to take over the world, which he's been trying to do the whole entire time, and Phoenix is gonna come out of nowhere and be like, I'm gonna burn your shit, because symbiotes are the two main weaknesses for a Venom type character, symbiote, is fire and sound, like sound waves. So I think Phoenix is gonna like light shit up, is what I'm saying. Also, where the fuck is Doom, man? The funny thing is, lore-wise, he's been there like. Doom is the main villain of Marvel Rivals. The reason why like all the multiverse characters are like interacting with each other is because Doctor Doom teamed up with Doctor Doom 2099 and they broke the multiverse, which is why we're even like fighting in the first place. So it's, I won't lie, it's actually we might not ever get Doom in the game. I know that's a scary thought, but the only thing I can think of is we get Doom on the last season. That's the only thing I can say. The only other thing that would work is we get a third Doom. Like, OG Doom and Doom 99 are the main villains, but we get, like, another version of Doom that's like, yo, I'm still Doom, but, like, I need to take out these two other Dooms. Kind of like how Ultron is, like, the not the evil Ultron, it's a good version of Ultron that Tony Stark rewired, and that's the one we're using in-game. I feel like that's what we're gonna get with Doom. We're not gonna get, like, the two evil Dooms that we're fighting. We're gonna get, like, a good version of Doom. So Tony Stark, so fucking Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. Doom. Ooh, I know. I can't read it. Like, I can't grab it, so I'll just read it. Maintenance, ensuring the machinery is clear of debris, wipe machine surfaces of lubricant, dirt, and other loose debris. Check for and replace worn or damaged parts. Check machinery fluid levels. Check belts for damage. Main gear remove damage beyond repair. Please replace ASAP! I was right then? Is this Marvel Rivals? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, Ultron is a boss, but we're not, like, using the real Ultron. We're using a destroyed Ultron that Tony like reprogrammed. So they're trying to be cute with their own lore, which, yeah, when you do have like a MMO game like that that's trying to do story, we might not get certain characters because they're doing their own thing, and that does suck. But hey, I'd rather have an MMO with a story than, you know, the alternative, which is Overwatch 2. Hey guys, we'll give you a story. Actually, we won't give you a story, but thank you for your money. Something tells me I did something out of order. Well, I was thinking about Groot's tanky ass with yo, Huggy Wuggy on Groot, that actually would be pretty good. Especially with like how it stretches his arms a bit. I think I remember like moving that down. Beep. Beep. Oh, there we go. Thanks for reminding me of the whole Overwatch shit show. Hey, I mean, no, but real shit, like, actually having a story to your, what is it, hero shooter game does make you care a little bit more about the characters you're using, or seeing what the future of the game can have. Like, if you read the comics of Season 2, it actually did say that Ultron was gonna come out, right? So it's like, ooh, that's actually a pretty good tease, but... Now, if you didn't have a story like that, then it's just like, hey, I guess we could get one of the thousands of Marvel characters in this season. But I like it when they tease us with a hint or something. Also, I don't know what to do. Oh, I need more gear pieces, right? Also, when is Mystique? Goddamn Loki stealing her ult? I think we might not get Mystique until like season 4 or 5. Like, we're going into season 3, right? Season 4 might have already been leaked, and I'm already excited to. If it's true, then I'm more excited for season 4 than season 3 already, just because of the characters that might show up then. Does Emma have a team up with Short? Not yet, but hopefully one day they do. I was gonna say, does Emma have a team up with Magneto? And she does, so that's good. That's lore relevance. Well, you know me, I don't like talking about leaks, right? But wait, what? Oh yeah, we gotta run over here. Anyways, but it's people are saying that we might get season 4 might be a season about love. And the two characters that like seemingly are like in the files or come to mind is Rogue and Gambit. I guess you won't be getting that trophy then? Which trophy? I already got platinum on this game like when it came out, so like I can't get any trophies even if I wanted to, guys. Now, if Mommy wanted to kill us, she could just turn on the power and then, like, we burn to death. Just give me a second, Desco. I know you said something. I still wonder how they found that scary in the slightest. What, the noise that Mommy Longlegs makes? I've been sticking with the original SS2 myself, wondering how they handled inventory management with a controller, since the OG UI is very keyboard and mouse centric. System Shock 2 myself. Have you played System Shock 1 or no? Rouge best be kissing everyone? I feel like that's gonna be your ult, but I don't know. Well, actually, well, all I'm gonna say is a Chinese game, so I can see Rogue kissing like the male characters, but I don't see her kissing like the female, sadly. I hope I'm wrong, but you gotta remember which company is making this game. Also, web's out of nowhere. So I feel like, if anything, for Rouge or Rogue, she's not gonna be kissing. It's gonna be more so how she does it in the comics or everywhere else. It's just gonna be contact. So she's gonna like touch Emma Frost or Wolverine, and that's how she gets her powers. Question, my friend. Did they celebrate the month of June in Marvel Rivals? I know Overwatch did. I don't remember any celebration of that month in Marvel Rivals. Someone wants to get mad at me for that, get mad at the Chinese. I'm just speaking facts. Fuck you. Facts over feelings. Bull fucking shit! You literally have 1 millisecond to grab it and start pulling yourself up. If you, yeah, that right there is what actually will kill that trophy for you. That is what it's gonna kill you. Mob does with Rainbow Huggy? I'm gonna get a coffee, Vincent, because, not gonna lie, I don't even know how to reply to that. Mob celebrates Pride Month with a Rainbow Huggy. I'm just gonna go get a coffee. I don't even think I need to say more to that. I think it speaks for itself. All right, sorry about that. Sorry, no offense, Vincent. It's just I don't know. To me, that's a company being like, yo, we're just gonna do this because we're trying to get brownie points. Like, if there was actually like a LGBT character in this series that they could be like, hey, we're gonna celebrate this character, and it's like, hey, that's kind of cool, right? But just being like, hey, it's Pride Month, therefore here's Rainbow Huggy, that kind of makes me go, okay, you're just doing it because you just want some fucking brownie points, but whatever. Granted, gay SpongeBob wasn't on my bingo card, granted, but that also was just brownie points from Nickelodeon. They're like, hey, we gotta celebrate Pride Month. SpongeBob is gay now. Has he ever been gay? Have we ever like showcased that in his like history or in his any of the episodes? No, but you know what? He's gay now, so you gotta accept that. It's like that to me is more disrespectful than not celebrating it at all. Because you know, if you're gonna celebrate that, then maybe you know actually have people that you want to like showcase and not just be like, hey, this character is this now, because we need to do something. You gotta go frame around else? Yeah, Secret of Mimic bullcrap. There's probably someone out there, but I mean, the thing is, people would make the joke that he's gay because of the way he acts, but I don't know, you could say that's more like insensitive or stereotypical than actual character choice. Fuck me then. Yeah, no, this part's fucked. They never wanted this part to be fair. Actually plan to go back on that sometime soon? Oh. You know, my first playthrough of that game is going to be with you, Desco. I kind of need you to help me out with that. But yeah, if someone's wondering why we got into this conversation, it's just talking if any of those traits, skins, or characters might show up in Marvel Rivals, and yeah. Unless it's part of their, like, personality or an actual, like, character trait, I don't think we're going to see anything like that in Marvel Rivals. The Chinese are very, stingy when it comes to stuff like that. So that's why I said Overwatch did celebrate Pride Month, but Marvel Rivals did not at all. Now, does that mean that they hate that month or those people? I don't know. You talk to the Chinese, not me. I'm just telling you what they fucking do, and they did not do that. So, but yeah, that's why I think Rogue is just gonna be like Contact. To be fair, the whole kissing thing was more so like an MVC thing. And why? Well, Japanese horny, so there you go. Like, Rogue doesn't go up to random people and start kissing them in the comics or in the movies or in the games. It was cute that she did it in MVC, but even I was like, you're supposed to be touching them with your hands. Well, what's this like? Someone at Capcom was like, no, I'm making this a thing. And you know what? I don't mind it. But if we're going for a character accuracy, then yeah, it's more Contact than lips. I was probably gonna die. I'm still probably gonna die. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. Grab the lever, run back, and then pull when you're far away. And I made it! Yay! Why is she so slow? Is there nobody to lever it, Pope?
What have you done? You make me part of him! You can't do this to me!
Oh, where you got all notes? Okay, cool. I'm not replaying this shit very much. Yeah, she does smiling. But, you know, that's my favorite types of villains in video games. The ones that like talk so much shit, and then you're like, all right, let's go, bitch. I've heard you yap for so long. I need to take you out. Oh, you're already dead. Cool. I guess I'll have a boss fight in the next game, maybe. Now, so I was gonna be like, the boss fight is being chased by her. Cool. So the same boss fight that you got in Chapter 1. No, I actually want something good. Give me something good. They could have actually made something unique with her, too. With her, like, arms, like, chasing you while you're, like, running away and shit. But, no. If anything, funny enough, real shit. Now that I've played both of them, people were saying how, the Secret of the Mimic Jackie chase was basically the Mommy Longlegs section. And, you know what? I can kind of see it, but, no, the Jackie section is actually, like, fair. It's actually tense. It's actually fun. This is just bullshit. This is just bullshit. So, Secret of Mimic 1, Poppy Playtime, Chapter 2-0. Also, isn't there a note or a tape here? Smile, your look isn't completely without one. If I were an abomination like that, I would... yeah, I'd want it to be put out my misery. Especially since, like, you're not just a toy. You're a toy that gets hungry. So, like, eventually you would run out of food down here, right? Oh, there we go. It's almost like they want you to see this one.
Log code 08502. In relation, experiment 1006. The prototype. A close call occurred this week in which he nearly breached containment. The prototype seemingly disassembled the digital alarm clock within his room and utilized the battery,
I actually like this one,
along with several other components, to create a laser pointer, which he then fired into the security
Yes,
camera.
funny enough, you actually see Daddy Longlegs in Chapter 3 as a picture. It's blue. He has a top hat and a mustache. It's cute.
To the camera, the room
but if you mean like actually fight a monster in the game, and in the video game you want to be playing, fuck no. You think they would do something that cool? Fuck
However, upon opening the door, she realized that the prototype had hidden in one of the camera's blind spots. The prototype
maybe he shouldn't have any blind spots.
However, another surveillance specialist was able to remotely relock the door, despite the other specialists still being inside. One casualty occurred.
Probably.
The prototype seems to possess an unprecedented level of intelligence, beyond that of all other test subjects, as well as an alarming willingness to commit violence. Further suppression treatments will need to be enacted to ensure that no other experiments develop these qualities. Experiment 1170, Huggy Wuggy, remains the optimal outcome due to his sufficient intelligence paired with maximum obedience. End of log.
Maximum intelligence. Gets bonked on the head by a fucking box. Oy. Wait, can you play as Mommy Longlegs in Project Playtime? And then I guess, if you can, then you can use the Daddy Longlegs skin. And then it makes me go, why haven't they ported that game onto consoles yet? Like, it's a Dead by Daylight Poppy Playtime game that's not on consoles. Especially since they love talking about, like, Boxman or whatever, every, like, goddamn chapter. And it's like, oh, I want to see Boxman. Oh, but yeah, the Boxman only exclusive to Project Playtime. Cool. So where's PJ Pugapillar? Where's PJ Pugapillar? You guys told me that these enemies get webbed up here. I'm seeing nothing. You can play as Huggy, Mommy, or Boxy Boo? Yeah, Boxy Boo is its name, right? Oh yeah, you get like 3 notes here for some crazy reason. proctoring in the game station. Instructions: start by reporting to the control station. Always keep a minimum distance of 20 yards away from Mommy Longlegs. The train will arrive with the children at 8 a.m. All children will be theirs inside the game station all at once. All children will be theirs inside the game station all at once. Good grammar. The order of the games in a build. Who wrote this? Be musical memory, whack-a-wuggy, then statues. A series of bridges and doors from the control station should guide you to each game. Mommy Longlegs can assist in escorting the children to each game. Only one child should ever play a game at a time. Children who are not playing a game will wait in the game station. There's a playground equipment to keep them entertained. Yeah! I wrote this at this point. Record each child's performance as it is relevant to each game. Musical memory, composure, memory pattern, recognition, whack-a-wuggy, hand-eye coordination, reaction time, statues, agility, strength, speed. Once the children have left for the day, return to the control station. Give all reports, Miss Stella Greybear, to sort through. Dr. Matthew Wason, formal request form. Window in the nature request. Windows in the game station. Why? I don't know if you ever spent weeks on end in a windowless, artificially lit room, but let me tell you something. It's far from pleasant. The kids are getting rowdy too. You can just see it on their faces. I know there's not really a way to get natural light down here, but there's other ways, right? I'm thinking about fake windows all around. Do that and bam, there's some actual life down here. I saw it on TV last week. This underground place had fake windows, big lights behind glass. It makes the whole place feel sunlit. It's nice. You want everyone in the right headspace for these games, don't you? Do the right thing! Add windows.
Did you kill her? Good. I'll board the train. We need to leave.
Robotic dialogue. Yeah. Always stick with a bud. Just telling you to smoke weed. Sinister Stone just become a cornball in chapter 4? No, like, yeah, she's like, did you kill her? And then in chapter 3, she's like, Cassie! Nah! It's like, okay, your tone's kind of changing all over the place. Granted, I never trusted her from the beginning, so if Sonic at least got ported to PS5, would you stream? I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I think it would go as well as the Sonic Color stream, where I played for a bit and I get go, damn, these 3D Sonic games are really fucking boring, and they just don't scratch the itch that a 2D Sonic game does, and then I just go play something else. So I'll play it, but I'll probably piss off the Sonic fan base as I always do whenever I play a 3D Sonic game. I still to this day have not played like a 3D Sonic game that's good. That is a generation, so maybe one day. Also, where the hell is PG Puckapillar, Vincent? You told me, like, every time we kill an enemy, like, you see their bodies on the, like, ceiling, and I just don't see it at all. Is it over here? Is it not on consoles? Is it only a PC thing? I played Colors for a couple, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm not having fun. I'll come back to it another day. And maybe I will, but as soon as we got to Planet Wisp, I'm like, yeah, this is fucked. You want me to play a Sonic game where I'm turning into a goddamn screwdriver instead of just running around at the speed of sound, so yeah. Maybe they actually make a Sonic game where you just stick to platforming and being as fast as you want, then I'll play a Sonic game, but you want me to play a Sonic game where you want me to do, like, mundane shit like turn into a ghost to do a puzzle? Yeah, no, that's not Sonic. At this point, I might as well just play Superstars. That seems to be the only good one they've made in the past, like, 10 years. I never saw PG up there? Okay, so Gaming Station is just fucking with me. Cool. Alright, let's end this. Let's end this game so we can go to chapter 3. Where's train code 3? 1, 2, okay. I'll play Shadow Generations when it becomes free to play. Red, yellow, red, blue. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Vincent, why are you cheating? Why are you cheating? You want me to do this puzzle in like a second? Bunny, wait, where's the bunny? Oh, there we go. Red, yellow, red, blue? One, two, three, four. Oh wait, do I gotta put the number here? Oh, he's cheating! He's cheating! Ban him! Someone ban him! What a cheater! Choo choo! There we go. Red, yellow, red, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what? 4 is the cat bee, right? No, 4 is mommy. Make me a model. Grant him a 1-minute timeout. Wait, unless it's it's probably some dumb shit. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kissy first? Maybe we should make you a mod, Jadiel, so you can time people out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Icons must be sequenced in this exact order. This information for certified Playtime co-construction. Okay, so Bunny, frickin' Kissy, Bee, and Mommy, right? That's it. Cool. Icons must be colored in this exact order. Red, yellow, red, blue. Holy shit. Press buttons on train consoles in the exact order. Once completed, make sure to pull train whistle handle before departure. Oh, we gotta pull the train handle whistle. Okay, cool. Pull this, and then it should go, right? No, you gotta remember, streamers can never figure things out on their own, so, like, if Markiplier's playing Secret of the Mimic for the first time ever, everyone's gotta, like, shout at him to, like, fucking pet the goddamn, robot. Because, like, you can't let a streamer just play a game. You actually gotta control the streamer, so, like, you can't let Markiplier play the game on his own. You gotta tell him everything that he's gotta do. You know you can come back when I'm on chapter 3, Vincent, right? I know I can get to chapter 3 in, like, less than, like, 50 seconds if you give me the code, but, like, if I want the answer, I'll probably ask for it, right? The reason I'm playing this is to see if, like, I'm still fucking, like, an idiot when it comes to these games, or if I've gotten better. And I clearly have not gotten better, at least when it comes to this fucking code. Backseat gaming? Yeah. I can give you the controller if you want. I'll watch you play. The funny thing is, I actually remember this puzzle, like, fucking with me the first time I played this shit. Specifically the number order. It was some shit like, oh, you're actually not supposed to follow what the page tells you, and you're supposed to do something else specifically. If streamers take this long, I imagine this is why Steel will reduce the pixelplex. Vincent Morris, all I gotta say is, have you seen Markiplier's Part 1 of Secret of the Mimic? Because streamers edit their playthroughs. Do you think Markiplier finished Security Breach that quickly on his first playthrough? No. If you want to actually watch like a streamer's experience, watch like real shit. Actually watch Markiplier's like 2-hour playthrough of Part 1 of Secret of Mimic. You'll see that he didn't know what he was doing. You'll see that he wanted to do some like funny jump scares, but because it was live, he couldn't edit it. And there were actually a lot of times where he didn't know what to do, and the chat was telling him what to do. So it's like, are you really watching him at that point, or are you watching someone else tell him what to do? Which is why, to me, I enjoyed every part after the first part, because it was his edited videos. Even he was like, yeah, I'm only doing this like live stream because like I need to play this game right now, and this is the only way I can do that right now. Really? Well, you should probably watch it. It's pretty good. Ugh. Okay. Wait, maybe I'm supposed to like change the numbers. You can change the color, but not the numbers. Oh wait, I think I get it. I think Catnap is number 1, right? Yeah. And Bunny is number 2? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just saw your comment on my Gene video. It was a good one. If anything, you should actually upload your voice acting of Gene to your channel. If streamers take this long, I imagine why Steel will reduce the pixelplex. No, they reduce the pixelplex because they realized if they make a smaller game, it's gonna be less buggier. It's not about doing that. I had no problem at all, Vincent. Please, I appreciate the help, but also, you know, if I don't want backseating help, then I don't want backseating help. And notice how everyone is crying about how long he was taking. Like, brother, it's first impressions. Yeah, you saw that too, right? People are like, yo, like, stop talking, like, move on to the next part. We want to see your reaction to this, to the Jackie boss fight. But also, when you get to Jackie, we're gonna, like, tell you that, the boss fight is coming up. We're gonna tell you to, like, turn left. We're gonna tell you gotta, like, hide under here. So, like, we want you to get to the parts that I want to see, but also I want you to play the way I want you to play. It's like, then at that point, are you actually watching a Markiplier playthrough? But, yeah. But, oh. No, and I greatly appreciate that, Jadiel, because if you actually told me a lot of the shit that you knew about that game, I probably wouldn't appreciate or love it as much as I do right now. Hell, even that maze puzzle, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually fucking with me, guys. Not even gonna joke. But, that at least a maze part, if you told me how to do it, I probably wouldn't enjoy that puzzle. But I figured it out on my own, I'm like, damn. That was bullshit, but you know what? It was a good puzzle.
3, 2, 1.
You should, Robbie, you should. Sinister ass tone. Alright, Bunny, Pink, Kissy, Cat, and the person. If anything, this is telling me that I need some more brain food. We've been playing like Poppy for like fucking 4 or 5 hours. I'm probably gonna go get a bite to eat, or maybe we'll eat. We'll have a mukbang stream for chapter 3. That way I can play and eat at the same time. We'll do it. Red, yellow, red, blue. Red, yellow, red. Wait. Okay, I might have screwed up. Oh, okay, that explains it. Cool. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Press buttons on train calls in this exact order. Once completed, make sure to pull the train whistle. Oh, wait, I think I get it. 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay, cool. That should have worked. Fuck you, no, that should have worked. I think, oh, fuck. Hmm. Press button on train calls in this exact order. 2, 3, 1, 4. It's not that. It's not that at all. Does this code change every playthrough? Maybe you got the colors wrong? Maybe. Red, yellow, red, blue. Maybe I might be colorblind. Is there an orange here? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the real shit. If any streamer you watch, fucking, this is the shit they edit out. They edit out the fucking 10, 15 minutes it takes them to do a puzzle, and then they just keep the part where they just do it on their first try. There is no orange? Oh, that's red and yellow. I thought about every text I entered before I sent it, and that really means a lot, Jadio. Although I feel like you might have like thrown me off a couple of times just so like I don't get the answer right away. Like I feel like I asked you specifically like, do I need the rope to get the gate down to get the weapon behind the gate? And you were like, no. And yeah, you do need the rope to go get that weapon. So I don't know if you lied to me on that part, but if you did, I still thank you for that because I'd rather figure it out on my own instead of just being told what to do. There's actually a song called "Colorblind" by Ed Sheeran in his Subtract album. Well, at this point, we might as well be colorblind. You didn't need the rope to get the crossbow? Fuck you. No, you need the rope to get the crossbow. If you, no, you're actually fucking with me if you're saying that. You need the rope to get the crossbow. Otherwise, you cheated. You obviously cheated. You cannot get the crossbow without the rope. I'm gonna need you to send me a playthrough of your shit, cause yeah. I just pulled down the switch in the water section room because I noticed that what the gate looked like in the water room. But if you pull the gate down in the water room, you can't escape the water room, though. The only way you can escape the water room is with the rope. So I'm just wondering how the fuck you escape the basement of the water room if you pull the button. So you either cheated or use the rope. That's the only way. Yeah, you gotta send me. You gotta send me. Bunny, Kissy, Cat, and her. You know what? I have a better idea. We just start a new game all over again.
Did you kill her? Good. I'll walk the train. We need to leave.
Okay, so tomorrow I will do a voice impression of Jean with the game images. I'll do exact impressions with a terrible accent. Another one with my real voice, real accent if it was me. But they need to hire you for the Alyssa sequel. Oh yeah, the American kids in Heavy Rain. Please, that actually would be amazing. That would be amazing. This shit makes no fucking sense. Icons might be sequenced in exact order. Okay. Bunny, Poppy, Cat, and her. And it's the number, the colors. Yeah, that Star Wars game is kind of in limbo right now. I think I'll die before playing it? What? Heavy Rain? Oh yeah, oh you'll die before the next game comes out. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Star Wars David Cage game. That game is never coming out. Also, it's always funny seeing people like, oh, like, I think I understand. It's cute. Like, no, I remember the first time I did this puzzle, I'm like, this makes no fucking sense. It's so obtuse, and when I figured it out, I'm like, this shit still makes no fucking sense, but whatever. But, yeah, obviously the people that are laughing are the ones that know how to fucking do this puzzle, because you fucking do this puzzle all day long, right? We have GTA 6 and The Witcher 4 before it. Oh, before David Cage game? Probably. I'm just hungry as shit. I'm just getting hangry the more I fucking look at this, to the point where I might just, like, go make some food while I'm thinking about this. Also, it doesn't help that you have the fucking, like, codes so far apart from each other. I fucking did that so many times, and it didn't work. Fuck this stupid ass game. This is some retarded ass shit. Let's just go. I fucking did that so many times earlier. Whatever. That's why I fucking reset this shit, because I'm like, I feel like it's bugged. There we go. Now I feel happy that I did it on my own. We did it, GG. But real shit, that actually is the hardest puzzle in the whole entire franchise, up to this point. Just because of how weird it is. Toot toot! I'm pretty sure if I do an Ellie impression, people will prefer it over Bella. Do you have a hard-on for, like, hating Bella Ramsey? You like bringing her up or some shit.
I was so scared she'd put me back in that case. But you saved me. You are perfect. Too perfect to lose.
If anything, I've actually never seen Game of Thrones, so I actually don't know if she's like good in that or not.
I've never met anyone like you.
Was she actually good in Game of Thrones or no?
Do you know how long I've been stuck in that case? Well, too long.
Honestly, this is the point of the series where you should be like, okay, we're not trusting Poppy ever again because like we were gonna leave and then she keeps us in here.
We'll set things right. Terrible things have happened, but I know that whatever I need you to do,
That's a good one.
you're capable. We will. What?
Hey, Kids Game has a good puzzle. That's all I can say. Kids Game has a good puzzle. Free will? Like, in terms of, like, your character actually, like, having a brain, or, like, you controlling what you can do in the game? Oh, wait, I gotta press something, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It just keeps on going forever. Yeah. We're clipping into the wall. GG's. Well, we did it! Now we can finally get to the next game. And Vincent, I greatly appreciate you trying to help me out there, but it's just something as a gamer I think you'll understand. It's like if it's like Chapter 5 Poppy Playtime comes out like today, you start playing it, and then you start streaming it, and then before you even like start to attempt to do the puzzle, someone just gives you the answer. I think you would feel the way I was feeling in that moment, which is like, hey, let me at least try and see if I can figure it out. If it makes me look like a fucking idiot for 15 minutes straight, hey, guess what? That's 15 minutes of you guys making fun of this 30-year-old playing a kid's game and can't figure it out. And that's content for you. And it's only gonna make me more mad because it's like, damn, the more time I'm spending on this, the more it makes me look like a fucking idiot. And you know what? GG's. The game made me look like a goddamn idiot, so... If I can praise Chapter 2 for one thing, it actually is a pretty good puzzle at the end of the game. Now, am I going to play the whole entire game for that one puzzle? Hell no. But that one puzzle at the end is pretty good. Really, really good. Our brain, they all make the most lobotomite decision. Yeah, but you wouldn't have a game if they had a brain, right? Like FNAF 1, as soon as you finish night 1, you would never go back to that place ever again. So, you know, some things have to happen because otherwise, you know, you wouldn't have a badass game. Hell, even some of my favorite games of all time, like the characters do the most dumbest decisions of all time. The president's daughter has been taken by Spaniards. We're gonna send one guy, and not the army. So you say some things just have to be dumb just so it can work, right? Especially, I would say more so in survival horrors. That's where you have like the dumbest decision making of all time. Doesn't James like drop his like 2x4 to grab a pipe or something? I'd be like, bro, keep that 2x4. Let's start dual wielding with these with these melee weapons. Don't drop the melee weapon. Come on. But yeah. Granted, I will say at least like AAA horror games characters usually have a brain more so than the indie horror games. Indie horror games, yeah, your characters are usually like just The only I don't know. I was gonna say the only like indie horror character that was like semi-realistic to me, but even then maybe not. I was gonna say Gregory because like this kid's like kind of scared, but then they're not scared at all. So I don't know. I'm not expecting realism, but doubt and hesitance. I don't want my character to just blindly go in just because I want them to think. Yeah, take away some control from me and be like, I actually don't want to go in there because it's scary as shit. Either Winters destroy the multiverse in horror games. Same for Sebastian. Oh, Ethan's too strong. Ethan's too strong. Scott Shelby is the smartest guy in the world. He is until you get to the ending, and then you go, okay, so your whole deal is to find a father that would do what your father couldn't, and then when you find him, you want to kill him. The plot of that game makes zero sense once you start using your brain, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. It was supposed to be a twist. It was supposed to be a twist. Yeah, unless you see the American cover art, then you go, okay, you know what? I already know everything that's gonna happen in the story. And this Madison Page character, she's gonna be the main character, right? Yeah, the biggest daddy issues of all time. The president had an accident, and his wife, if filling a divorce after he blamed the dog. The dog? Is that why we gotta say the dog in RE4? I've returned to say goodbye! I came by for a little combo. Hey, no problem at all, Jadio. I'm gonna swap over to chapter 3 right now, and we're gonna play that until we get bored. So. That was a joke. The way he's like, fuck it, I'll kill you. Oh yeah, yeah. He's just like, yeah. Everything that I built my life about, I'm just gonna drop it right now. Screw it. Actually, I don't want to find a father anymore. So yeah, you either load game or new game. Load last checkpoint. Does it really just take you to the end of the game and say screw you? Wow. You can change the language in-game. Spanish, German, Portuguese, French, Italian, Ukrainian, Japanese, Korean, Russian. The real question is, did they add Japanese voice acting to this game? Let's find out. That better be load game. So they didn't add Japanese voice acting until chapter 3, which is why chapter 3 is the best fucking chapter of all time, because that's the one they actually said, you know what? Let's do something for our fans, because not only just fucking English people play Poppy Playtime. So if gosh shit, it's gonna be kind of hard to go through the menus, not gonna lie. So if I'm gonna make an assumption, I'm gonna go with the one that the only voice acting this game has is English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Just because that's what the first chapter has. Sorry, world. You know, so Spanish people like playing horror games. You could even say there's a very infamous one where Spanish people are the main bad guys. Maybe.
Did you kill her?
Excuse me? Okay, so maybe they just said fuck voice acting for this chapter, eh? Okay, I need to... no, this is more interesting than the whole entire playthrough right now. I need to check this out. So they have Spanish voice acting in the first chapter, but they said fuck it for chapter 2? Now I'm thinking it doesn't even have Portuguese. They cheaped out on chapter 2, guys. Real shit. They cheaped out. They actually cheaped out this chapter, guys. That's actually funny. French? I'll put French just for you. Also, chat is broken, so I'm gonna have to change that for a bit. But bro, I doubt it. I doubt it. Although, just watch it. It's gonna be working just for you. To me, this is strictly Western Spanish. Especially Spaniards, they love Poppy Playtime. Yo quiero Poppy! Yo quiero Poppy! Poppy Playtime!
Did you kill her?
The only thing I can think of, which I doubt, is you have to do a new game, but that's actually kind of crazy to me that the first chapter on the PlayStation 5, you can play the whole game in English, Spanish, and Portuguese, and then chapter 2 they just said fuck it. Fuck you. Oh, you like the Spanish voice acting? How about you don't get it anymore? Creepy. You can't change voice language on an existing save. All right, let's check it out. This jingles are usually kept in English. I will say that.
Playtime Co.'s new patented elastic plastic. You can stretch, pull, and twist Mommy Longlegs in the crazy.
Maybe they just said fuck it for the intro. So let's skip it and see what happens. Yeah, and when we get to chapter 4, let's see if the actual benefits, the actual dedication to them actually like putting out other languages is showcased in chapter 4. Because at this point, I'm starting to think that maybe they cheaped out on chapter 4 as well. Yeah, she's speaking in English. I can't believe they actually cheaped out on this chapter.
Does someone need a
Yeah, they... unless I'm doing something wrong, you can only play chapter 2 in English, and that's... someone would be like, who cares? Fuck you. I care just because you go from having 3 audio languages in the first game to just going back to 1 in the second. And then the third game you add like 6 different audio languages. It just makes me go, okay, so if I was a Spanish person, I mean, if I was, I mean, if I was like native to Mexico and like lived there, right? And I wanted to play this game entirely in Spanish, I just can't. Because you only get subtitles in Spanish, and it's like, but the first one had it in Spanish, so whatever, it just sucks. And the easiest solution to this would have been like add an update that adds more languages to the game, and they just said fuck you, we don't care. So you know what, I say fuck this game too, I don't care, so I guess I'm gonna have to delete it, and we go straight to chapter 3. How big is this game? Let me take a look. This game is 8.20 gigs, so let's see, we deleted chapter 1, which was like 3 gigs, so at this point we got 10 gigs back from deleting chapter 1 and chapter 2. So... ¿No hablas español? No, por favor, no. ¿Tú hablas español, Robbie? ¿De verdad? ¿No me estás jodiendo? Does someone need a budget? Oh, hell yeah. Bro, the budget went down instantly on chapter 4. You need to see the jump scare that you get if you walk up to a smiling crater. Which is no jump scare. You just get bloody screen. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna top up my coffee, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes to do chapter 3, and then after that we'll do chapter 4, right? So, and tomorrow will be nothing but Marvel Rivals all day, alright? So reusing assets are out of their budget, apparently. That's yeah. ¿No hablas español? ¿Me hablas Oh, ¿tú hablas italiano? Yeah, qué bueno. Yo no puedo hablar italiano, pero hey, if they speak a little bit of Italian in Mafia of the Old Country, that's gonna help you out, right? That's gonna help you out. So, all right, guys, let me end it, and I'll be back in a few. So, I would like to thank each and every one of you amazing destroyers and new lurking viewers for stopping by tonight. You have been watching I Am Destruction with Puppy Playtime 2, not Chapter 2, just number 2 now. So. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, 2025 year. But until next time, which will be in like 5 minutes, have a good one. But also, we'll say we'll play it in English, but maybe we'll keep chapter 3 so that we can play it again in Japanese or in different language. Like, I'm gonna show off in a couple minutes that chapter 3 is so much better than all the other chapters with the amount of work they put into it, like, and accessibility options. To me, accessibility option isn't like, oh, I press a button on my game and the game just starts auto-aiming at people. No, that's cheating. Fuck you, Last of Us Part 2. That's not an accessibility option, that's just straight up cheating. Accessibility option is like, hey, I want to play this game, but it's not native in my language. Oh shit, it's now in my language? Thank you for letting me access this game now, so. Alright guys, I'll see you in literally like 4 minutes, so until next time. What? Alright, see you a bit. Time to elite this game!